honest with y'all. Sometimes when you're building new habits and you're trying to get redisciplined, things won't always go your way. They won't go your way, actually, a lot of the time, especially when you first get started. The reason why I bring this topic up today is because a lot of you guys quit too soon. You quit when it starts getting hard. You quit when it starts getting rough, when things aren't as easy as the first 2 weeks when you started it to begin with. It's not looking like it's in your favor. And you think that's a sign to throw everything away. You think that's a sign that God's telling you this isn't for you. You think it's a sign that maybe you're not good enough. But I want to let you know that the people who are able to make it over that hump, the people who are able to acknowledge the things and the situations that are happening in their lives and are able to find real solutions of how to get over them and how to overcome them, they're the ones who win. That period of time where you're weeding out and going through these trials and tribulations and trying to figure out, like, where am I going, what am I doing, those are the times that matter the most, because it weeds out the weak. Life has a funny way of weeding out the weak. It really does. And so that's what we're going to be talking about today in this video and in this episode of Unedited. But before we do, let's get into this quick intro. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Unedited, where we talk about all things sales, marketing, and mindset. Of course, you know my name. It is Lauren Nelson. I'm your favorite sales and marketing coach. And like I said, today we're going to be talking about the process. The process in overcoming that weird hump that comes up every time you start something new. And again, the reason why I want to talk about this hump, I guess we can call it the hump. The reason why I want to talk about this is because it's normal. But for those of you who are not surrounded by people who are constantly growing, constantly elevating, and reflecting and looking at the patterns of life and doing a lot of personal development, if you aren't around people who are obsessed with that and obsessed with becoming the best version of themselves, you'll be stuck with the people who are okay with being average, right? And typically what happens when you're okay with being average is you stop. You allow your negative thoughts to bring you back down. You allow outside circumstances to define who you are to become. All of those things play such a huge factor in how we decide to go about reacting to those things, decides which path of life we will end up on. Will you just be average because you don't want to overcome the hard things? You don't want to do the hard things. You're always quicker to find an excuse or a reason why things don't work rather than being proactive, being assertive, taking initiative, and going after what you want and making sure it happens. That plays a big role in where you go and where you end up in life. Okay, and so today I just want to touch a little bit on the hump. So what does the hump look like? Typically, you will see the hump in your life when you finally decide to start something new. When you finally decide to recommit to yourself. When you finally decide that you're going to start making better habits in your life. That's when the hump is destined to come. Because like I said, the hump helps sift out the weak. It's literally like survival of the fittest. God want to know, like, is this person good enough, or is he going to throw it in the towel once one thing goes wrong? And really, when we look at what the hump is, it's not anything that is detrimental to our success. It might push us back a couple steps, right? It might hurt for a little while. It might be a challenge that, is unfortunately timed, but it's never anything so great where we can't overcome it without a little bit of thought and strategy. These things usually look like some things not going right in our business. Somebody tells us no, a plan doesn't go through. Sorry. Oh my gosh, sorry. It felt like it's my hair. Okay. Let's start that again. What was I saying? Oh yeah, usually it's something that can be overcome if you have a sound mind. If you don't take the time to quiet your mind, if you don't take the time to really look at your long-term goals and get a better understanding of why you're doing what you're doing and understand that nothing is so great outside of dying. I mean, if you die, obviously you can't really execute the plan, but nothing is so great where you can't overcome it. Like when there's a will, there's really a way. And for the people who say there's not a way, like, look around you. There's people who've been in worse situations who've come up. There's people who've like been down bad, who've come up and did what they need to do. They put in the work, they were strategic about their thinking, and they did it. They found the people they needed to find, and they did it. So I don't want to hear none of that. Well, they did. If you have the mouth to tell me those things, if you have the mouth to say, well, I don't, anybody who can give me the excuse about them not being able to do it, you can do it. You can do it. Only the people who are able to say or can't say or don't even have the knowledge to say and give excuses are the people who actually, I can confidently say, like, maybe they can't because they haven't been exposed, right? But if you've been exposed to enough and you can say, well, I can't do it, these people can't do it, then you can do it. I have no empathy for that. But everybody else I have empathy for. But if you can tell me to my face that you can't do it, you surely can do it. Because you have me, you can ask me questions, right? And I can refer you to other people. You have the internet, right? Anyways, I digress. Okay. But yeah, overall, like, the hump is something that we all go through. I go through it. Every time I decide I want to start a new habit, I get a hump. And it just throws off my routine. It throws off my day. It makes me feel like maybe I should not do it today and start tomorrow. It gives me room to have all these excuses and, just leeway to give up. It's easy to give up. Like right now, the last 2 days, I've been so busy that I had to record my video and post my content at like 10 p.m. It's 10 p.m. recording this. Yesterday, I think I recorded at like 9 or 10 p.m. I'm exhausted. I still haven't even eaten dinner yet. I had to run my program today. I had to prepare for my program all day. I've had so many things to do. I could have said, dang, I'm too tired. I didn't eat dinner, so I won't come. Oh, I want to go to bed because I want to wake up at 4 a.m., so I won't record. I'll start again tomorrow. Who's watching me? It doesn't matter anyways. No, but because I love myself enough, I've committed to myself. I know what I want, and I know that I need to trust the process. I'm not going to let these small humps, right, this learning process of how to manage my time with these new factors coming in, I'm not going to allow it to mess up my flow, mess up my bag. And so this is just something I want to help shed light on for you and for your life and for your business. There will always be humps in life. In your life and in your business, especially in business. Y'all, I cannot tell you. Let me just give you some examples of the humps I experienced. One, I was preparing for a business plan and pitch competition. I'll try to make it fast. I don't know if my phone's about to die. I was trying to prepare for a business plan and pitch competition in like sophomore year of college. Why the night before the competition, all of my slides got deleted. My entire presentation got deleted. I had to pull all-nighter to recreate the entire pitch deck. In that night, me and my partner stayed up all night, taking turns, taking quick naps, waking up, putting this pitch deck together. I won $5,000 the next day. I got second place, but we won't talk about it. But still, that was my very first pitch competition. The night before, my pitch deck erased. The next time something bad happened, I had when I had my company Lavore, I was making organic hair care products. Why the night before my first, what was it called? Like pop-up shop or my vendor event. The night before my very first one, my blender broke. So I had to hand whip everything. And something else happened too. It was quite unfortunate, I won't even lie. But it took me to pull another all-nighter to try to prepare for this event. I was so exhausted. But the concept that I want to really harp on and shed light to again is that when you first start something new, that is God's way, the universe's way, Allah's way, whoever you want to call the person who created us and put us on this place, sorting us out, survival of the fittest. Because the people who overcome that, like easily, if my pitch deck got erased, I could be like, I can't do this. It's too much. Oh, and then the pitch competition where I won $10,000, my laptop broke. My laptop broke, so I had to go to the library every single day before the competition to write out my pitch. Well, recreate my pitch deck. My laptop broke. How does my laptop die? Like at this time, it could have died any other time. But guys, I can't tell you how many times like bad things, like where it's like it don't even make sense, happen before something great happened. You have to suffer a little bit. I don't know why. I don't know. But that's the pattern. Every time I get something great, before that $10,000 I won, something awful happened. My freaking computer died. Before I won the $5,000, my pitch deck got erased. Before I went and made like $600 in a day from my vending event, my blender died. I had to pull all-nighter. It's expected now. Not to say, I mean, it doesn't happen all the time, but when you're first getting into something new where it's uncertain and you're like, this is new to me, just expect it. So when it comes, you're like, oh, I was ready for this. Like, I'm about to grind it through because I know at the end of this, something great is gonna happen. So again, this was just my reminder to you that the hump is coming. The hump is coming, and I'm scared to say that because I feel like my hump is coming because I'm about to be touching some big things. I'm nervous about what the hump is. I just got over a hump. I swear I just got over a hump. But if it's another one coming, no, I'm prepared. Because something great is always on the other side. You go, somewhere up there. Anyways, the hump is coming. And just be prepared, because if you're prepared, you'll be able to confidently take it on and get the results you're looking for in your business. Do not give up, because if you do, you just got sorted. You don't want to be sorted. Let everybody else be sorted. You're different. We're different, okay? So let's get to the bag. Let's do what we're supposed to do. Let's make massive impact. And yeah, let's leave a legacy for our families, okay? And for the world. I love you so much. I hope this video was helpful. Let me know what y'all humps have been. I know I've had some crazy ones, but I'm sure y'all have had some too. Let me know in the comments what your hump has been in your life or in your business when you've started a new habit, just transitioning into your new business, anything like that. And then also, if you have not already, and if you like this video, thank you very much. And please hit that subscribe button, because why would you not? Why would you not? Anyways, love you guys so much, and I'll see you in tomorrow's video, hopefully earlier in the daytime, but we'll see. Bye guys.